Saying hello too. You may hear her a lot. When she knows we're up here, she often seeks attention. Annabelle is our mini Jersey cow. If you're new around here, welcome. My name is Sarah and we're so glad that you are here. It is October and we just pulled all of our sweet potatoes. We are cleaning up our outside gardens and focusing on our high tunnel. We put this up last October as our anniversary gift to each other, and it's just something that my husband and I have always done. Is we have the same birthday, and that's in May, and we gift each other something. We do a big project together instead of buying something for each other or going away. We tend to do something for our homestead and invest back in our homestead, invest in our family and grow that. And this year we just finished up going to the Homesteaders of America conference. That is one thing. We did go away. We're like, it's 15 years, we're gonna go away. And then we were looking at places to go and then we're like, what are we gonna do? And so we decided, we got tickets last minute that, you know, someone was selling, they couldn't make it, and we went and we like looked at each other on the way home and we're like, we are so glad that we made that investment, because we have been homesteading for 15 years, and you know, sometimes it loses its joy, its glamour, especially now when everyone is in that preparation mode and a lot of it is done out of fear. We jumped in with like just reckless abandon, just like feet first, head first, more like head first, and we just did it for pure joy. But we also need to be around others that are like-minded. We did it because, you know, no one was growing their own food. We're like, we want to know where our food is coming from, and so we dove in. But we also realized that we have to be around like-minded people. We have to be growing ourselves. We also have to be looking at our homestead. It's 3.5 acres. And we're like, okay, what else can we do to maximize our space, to make it really efficient for ourselves? Because 3.5 acres is not that much, but we grow, I would say 80% of our own food. When we were at the Homesteaders of America conference, we listened to Beth and Sean Doherty. I always say Doherty, that's how you say it around here. Everyone says our last name Stutzman, but it's actually Stutzman. But everyone has their own way of saying that. Besides the point, Beth and Sean Doherty, amazing couple. They've been homesteading for 20 years, and they shared how they grow all of their animal feed too, and that's kind of our next venture that we want to get into. But we really want to max out. So we want to max out this space and grow as much as possible. And one of the things that we did was put up a high tunnel to extend our growing season. We did that last year. We also purchased our dairy cow, and learning all of these things, and we want to bring you along with us. So last year, all winter long, I have videos and I'll tag them in here, but we were showing you how we were putting in beds, what we were putting, like what crops we were putting in. But now this is our first full year going into winter with this high tunnel, no heat, but I have been devouring Eliot Coleman's Winter Harvest Handbook, loving it. He grows so much produce in the winter time. In fall, takes a little break, and then starts again. But I'm like, we can do this. Cold hardy crops, how much can we grow in this greenhouse? I call it a greenhouse, high tunnel. And so we want to bring you along because this is new to us, and maybe you're expanding your homestead, maybe you're dreaming of having a high tunnel as well. Real quick story, we were just kind of looking for one. We found frames that were from a friend of a friend. He had them on Craigslist. Got the frame, bought the plastic local. It cost us about $1,500 to put this up, and we have been harvesting a lot of food. So we have tomatoes in here. We just put green beans in, you know, at the end of August, so that way it could extend the season and we can have them. They'll soon be ready. And we have some herbs in here. We're just experimenting. Like, what can we grow and how long will it last? And, you know, we're okay if we lose a crop or two. Like, this is our playground. And we're not experts. We're not here to say do this, this, and this. We just want to bring you along for the ride. And, you know, I think so much of homesteading is the experimentation of it. And you know, it's okay. No homesteader is perfect, and you have to find the rhythm and the routine that works for you. So today I am going to be planting more spinach and lettuce. We planted beets, we planted green beans, we planted some cucumbers to see if they, you know, if they'll come up, they'll germinate. They did. I don't know if maybe we're supposed to get another hard frost here in a couple weeks. We had our first light frost last night. Didn't do too much damage in here. And we're still playing, you know, with the water system too. We just have a big old sprinkler in here, and that seems to work, but we're learning, and we want to bring you along with us. So I'm gonna plant some more spinach and lettuce in here because I planted a bunch, but then the tomato seeds took over. Like, we have so many. This is just someone planted a random tomato in here. So many little tomato starts that are just coming up like weeds, and so I had to go through, pick them all, and they're still coming up, so I have to go through and weed them all, and then plant some more tomato, or more spinach and lettuce. So yeah, thanks guys for joining us and just following along with the journey. But it's October, we're planting more kale. I'm just gonna continue to keep planting as much as we can in here, for not just ourselves, but we have people that we care for and love. We don't sell our produce. For us, we just want to be able to gift it and give it, or barter and trade with our community. And that's the essence of our homestead. We are a teaching homestead. We bring people along with us. We offer classes, but we rarely ever sell any extra produce. For us, it's just a blessing to be able to gift it to those elderly friends, grandparents, and great-grandparents, our friends, our community, and even barter. You know, bartering is great, and I think that's something that a lot of us are getting back into. So love to have some extra produce this winter to give friends, or to create more meals, wholesome, hearty meals with, to gather more people around the table. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have questions about greenhouse growing, just link them below, and then we can make some more videos off of that as we gather more information from you, as you ask questions, as we're learning. We just want to bring you alongside of us. Blessings, guys.